It's Shade here, and today we are back at reading operator BIOS in Siege. Now that we're getting into actual operators and not Striker and Sentry, which are basically not really an individual, kind of like a group of the same people trying to get into Rainbow. We're gonna read a character one by one now. So for example, this video will be Smoke, next will probably be Sledge, vice versa, and I'll just go down the list. I don't make videos a lot on my ASMR channel. This is something I kind of just do out of the spur of the moment, so do apologize about that. My main focus is currently my non-ASMR channel, so if you're interested in Geometry Dash mainly, go check it out. I do a bunch of live streams there and all kinds of stuff like that. But anyways, let's hop straight into Smoke's bio. So, as you know, Smoke is an anti-trapper, or a trapper anti-entry. He has a little, basically a gas grenade. You throw that shit and it covers an area and you can't get through it. And if you try to get through it, you will choke to death. Good old mustard gas, baby. Anyways, he has the M5 shotgun, FMJ9, the P226, and then SMG11 with barbed wire and a proximity alarm. I wish he still had his deployable shield, honestly, but they took it away from us. They took it away, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't really play Smoke like that anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. Anyways, his bios. His operator name is James Porter, nickname Smoke, organization SAS, squad Nighthaven, a height of 1.73 meters, a weight of 70 kilograms. He was born May 14th, currently at the age of 36, and his place of birth was London, England. Background. Sure, I cared about the environment immediately around me anyway. Though Porter wasn't an exceptional student, aptitude tests revealed his... I just want to let y'all know I'm the greatest reader known to man. I love being able not to pronounce words. How the fuck do you say that word? Dude, I am actually dumb. I am a college student and I don't know how to read certain words. We're gonna skip over that word. Whatever that word is. For sciences. Encouraged by faculty and his parents, he was able to follow some more unorthodox manners of education with tutors, homeschooling, and field science. He flourished in this break from formal classroom studies and quickly developed his skills in chemistry, biology, and math. Uninterested in pursuing a formal university education, Porter forged a fake ID and enlisted in the British Army. Though the rigidity of Army rules wasn't always a good fit, it was an offset by the diverse range of training and experiences Army life gave him. While he's been reprimanded for breaking rules, his superiors quickly recognized both his innovation and strategic perspective. He was then encouraged to join the SAS. Porter prefers to acquire knowledge and skills such as language and music in his own way, and does not excel in formal training capacity. Specialist profile. It's important for me not to have any preconceived expectations before I face-to-face with any specialist, since assessments of specialist James Smoke Porter contained the contradictions. I couldn't have settled into any viewpoint anyway, so essentially he entered my office as somewhat of a mystery. Porter is consistently described as detached. I reviewed his files and found that his aloftness occurred during high-intensity situations. It's likely not detachment, but focus. I'm reminded of my uncle who used to dab his forehead and tell me to master my mind. Porter, I think, is mastering his mind to stay on task and filter out dangerous distractions. He strives to keep emotions away from decision-making, optimizing for outlets such as live music events to deplete the tension, thus enabling him to be the person he needs to be on the job. You know, something to add to this, it would have been a really cool feature, because in his biography, him liking live music so much, even though it's not really live music for the jukeboxes and the stuff like that in this game, it would have been a really cool buff to let's say someone doesn't destroy the radios or the jukeboxes or whatever, right? Smoke gets a little bit extra speed or something like that, like extra like utility throw speed or something like that. If like the music is still going, I feel like that would be a really cool feature. You know, like certain buffs like that to certain characters depending upon what environment they're in. But at the same time, that wouldn't be fair, because you know, then on every map it depends, and every character will get a certain buff depending on the map, and that might get kind of annoying. But still, hey, I mean that's kind of a cool idea, right? Anyways, maybe that's me being delusional. I don't fucking know. Anyways, it's clear that Porter's parents encouraged him to be a free spirit and developed his education and personality on his own terms. Wait, I read that above, right? Yeah, okay. I was just making sure I read what was above it. While it resulted in some unfortunate mishaps, one science experiment left some physical scars but no emotional ones that I can see. There's great benefit in it. Porter's free-range education helped create a complex, dynamic person who isn't easily categorized. Porter is popular among his teammates and considered valuable despite some recklessness. Descriptions such as thrill seeker and fearless seem simplistic to me. However, there's more nuances to Porter than that. He's measured and understands calculated risk. Porter and our other operators understand that it's more important to respect fear than it is to try to respect fear than to try to pretend we never feel it. Self-taught from an early age, Porter continues to spend time cultivating his own identity. Ooh, that's a good word, identity. He enjoys acquiring experiences, and once he's mastered them, moves on. The exception is his adopted daughter. He would only share one photo of her. I've never seen an infant surrounded by so much dangerous paraphernalia, but Porter assures me she is now in high school, excelling with this system he himself was unable to comprehend. Through her, he sees a world in new ways, exactly the kind of challenge he adores. Dr. Arshva Harry Pandey, director of Rainbow. He had training in the British Army, the Joint NBC Regiment. Relevant experience: Operation Banner, Green Viper, and Shader. Notes. Device. What's it doing? There we go. Compound Z8 grenades. James Smoke Porter. Evaluator, blah blah blah. Oh. Evaluation lead specialist Legion Z Long with specialist James Smoke Porter. Controlled test of the compound Z8 grenade required a number of measures, including limiting the presence of lab personnel to only the most critical. Strict rules surrounding the PPE disposal and protocols for hazards have been maintained at all times. Even though the facility is state-of-the-art, additional precautionary measures were required before testing could begin. The compound Z8 grenade mixture incapacitating agents are comprised of. Substances are classified, of course. As such, the presence of Specialist James Portals and Specialist Liu Zilong is required at all times, including for any future testing. First tests were basic data gathering, including structural integrity and design of the canisters, as well as deployment timing and range of effect. Evaluation has also included a series of tests to measure exposure guidance levels and, where necessary, antidote compounds are being reviewed as well. Data results are still being processed and will be attached when they are ready. Legion and Smoke. Well, there you have it. There is Smoke's bio. Honestly, I find it pretty interesting. He sounds like he has a pretty cool backstory. You know, something different than a lot of operators, I suppose, that came from more like university backgrounds and like prestigious military backgrounds. He kind of just came here and kind of did what he needed to do. Learned his stuff from home. Found his interest in, you know, like an absolute true legend. Forged a fake ID to enlist in the army. What an absolute legend. But pretty interesting, honestly. I like that bio. And yeah, our next operator we're going to be reading is Sledge, so keep an eye out for that. Whenever I do that video, that is, of course. But yeah, anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this all over the place ASMR video. But hey, that's how I do my videos, so why not, right? Adds personality to it, I guess. I don't really know. Peace out.